slowly I forget, and my heart starts vanishing, and suddenly I see that I can't break free. I'm slipping through the cracks of a dark eternity with nothing but my pain and the paralyzing agony to tell me who I am, who I was. Uncertainty enveloping my mind till I can't break free. And maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but it wouldn't mean a thing if I told you how I feel. So I'm tired of all the pain, of the misery inside, and I wish that I could live feeling nothing but the night. You could tell me what to say, you could tell me where to go, but I doubt that I would care, and my heart would never know. If I make another move, there'll be no more turning back, because everything will change and it all will fade to black. Will tomorrow ever come? Will I make it through the night? Will there ever be a place for the broken in the light? Am I hurting? Am I sad? Should I stay or should I go? I've forgotten how to tell. Did I ever even know? Can I take another step? I've done everything I can. All the people that I see, I will never understand.
Stop! Don't do that! Sorry, but look over there. Huh?
I followed Makoto's pointing finger, and there it was, a needy light looking down the corridor on the 3rd floor.
Does that mean someone's in there after all, or...?
That's strange. Usually security doesn't actually go into the building.
Maybe they changed the patrol routes because it's a long holiday?
No, that's impossible. I got my intel this morning. They wouldn't have had any reason to change them between then and now.
That doesn't explain why there's someone... Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it disappeared right where the classrooms are for the 3rd years, right?
I doubt a security officer would turn off their light.
Could it be a thief?
Maybe. But aren't there supposed to be a lot of powerful protection Ars Magus in there? Yes. Unless the thief was extremely talented, it would be impossible for them to even get inside.
Then, what was that light?
Could it have been one of the professors?
I don't think a professor would turn off their light either. Then, perhaps it's one of the 7 mysteries.
What?
One of the mysteries is about the ghost of a girl who lures her victims onto the 3rd floor.
We all swallowed nervously. Noelle was trembling.
There's only one way to find out.
What? Are you really gonna go up there? What if it is a ghost? What are we gonna do?
Well, we won't know if it's a ghost or not unless we go see for ourselves. Besides, if somebody has gotten into the school, that's pretty bad.
Yes, you're right. Whoever this intruder might be, whatever they might want, I cannot ignore them. If it's a thief, then we've got to catch him.
Good. We all seem to agree. Shall we proceed?
Come on, Noelle, you're falling behind.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, it's a lot darker in there than I thought. Watch your step, guys.
Aren't you scared? This is creepy. Shouldn't we just leave? Wait, where's Makoto?
She's behind me, shaking like a leaf.
This is so scary.
What happened to all the courage you had 5 minutes ago?
Well... You started this, Makoto. You should be in front, leading the charge.
No way!
Take some responsibility.
You didn't think it would be this frightening, did you?
No.
You? Wait,
What is it?
Maybe it's just my imagination, but... Haven't we been here before? Of course. We walk these hallways every day. No, I meant... I feel like I've snuck onto campus at night with Makoto and Tsubaki before.
What? What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind. Sorry, I must be imagining things. What's wrong with me?
See? Noelle's so scared she's losing her mind! We should go. Let's turn around. You'd sound more convincing if you weren't cowering behind Tsubaki.
You're all hopeless. Very well. I shall take the lead.
Thank you, Kajun. Thank you so much.
Let's start at the 3rd floor, where we saw the light.
The stairway.
Yeah. They're stairs.
These are the same stairs we walk every day, right?
It was indeed the stairway we walked nearly every day on our way to class.
Yeah, we, do need to take stairs to get to the 3rd floor. Of course.
What do you think? Should we count?
Are you serious? Isn't that why we're here? To investigate? But that's scary. What if there are 24?
Makoto! How about we all climb together and count out loud? That way it won't be as frightening.
I guess that might work.
With no better suggestions, we did as Kajun directed and lined up side by side.
1, 2, 3.
8, 9, 10, 11. We're nearly halfway up. No problems yet.
Halfway there.
We crossed the landing and continued our climb. 12, 13, 14.
21, 22, 23.
Our feet landed on the 2nd floor. Only 23 steps.
Still only 23.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! There, we're fine! You got all scared for nothing.
I'm pretty sure you are more scared than any of us.
Alright, everybody, forward march! Move it!
Do you even know what shame is?
Did you find something? Is there a monster? Shh! Keep your voice down, Makoto. What's wrong, Kajun?
I just remembered.
The restroom? Did you want someone to go with you?
Please, don't assume I'm like you.
I can do just fine on my own, too.
Very well, then. We'll wait for you on the 3rd floor.
Good.
Hey, it's me. What's up?
I've successfully infiltrated the campus.
Good. How's the grimoire reacting?
So far, nothing. At least for now. Are you certain there is a grimoire here?
As I can be. It was only a small spike, though, and it disappeared almost immediately. Chances are it's not a very powerful one, but we should still find out what's causing these readings. I've been seeing some numbers that look a little like the Azure. Whatever you do, do it with caution.
Understood, Professor Kokonoe. Apologies for the delay. Have you made any progress?
Yeah, we took a look down the hallway, but we didn't find anything. This is where we saw the light, though, right?
Yes, we all saw it. There's no way we got the location wrong.
Maybe security is inside the building now.
Damn! If they are, then we'll never figure out the truth behind the mysteries. Yeah, but if they're here, then they could find us. We should leave as soon as we can. Come on, seriously? We're gonna come this far just to give up?
What else are we supposed to do? If we get caught, then we'll be in a lot of trouble. We cannot take that risk.
Well, yeah, but...
You were pretty excited about leaving a few minutes ago.
point is that the longer we stay, the higher our chances of discovery become. We should return to the dorms.
Let's head back the way we... Huh?
Is something wrong?
These are the steps you came up, right, Kajun?
Yes, but why?
Look.
A force field? Why?
That's impossible. We just went through there.
I've had a feeling for a while now. Almost like we're being watched. It started as soon as we entered the building.
Being watched? By who?
I'm afraid I don't know.
Even if we don't know who it is, it means that someone else is in here with us.
It doesn't necessarily, but it does seem likely.
What are we gonna do? Do you think we could jump out that window and just run for it?
I'm afraid not. The force field appears to extend outside the window. Around the entire building, in fact.
You're right. When did this happen? Okay. How about if we just break it?
That's not going to work either. I've been trying to disarm it, but it won't budge.
Then we're...
Yes, we are trapped.
We should keep looking. We may be able to find a weak spot in the force field somewhere else.
You mean the whole building? We'll be here all weekend.
That's a good point. We should split up to cover more ground.
So we did. Noel, Makoto, and Tsubaki to the north end, and Kajun and I to the south. We needed to find a way to get out.
Can you hear me? There's been a slight complication.
Yeah, I see it. Have you seen the force field?
Yes. It looks like a standard NOL emergency field.
Then I doubt you'll be petrified or crushed by gravity, as long as you're inside of it. Since you can still call out, it looks like its primary function is just to stop material objects. It's probably very resistant to Ars Magus.
Could it have been designed to protect the building in case of an emergency?
Seems likely. It's probably always been there, but somebody only just now activated it. Question is, who?
Then there is someone else here with us.
Unfortunately, I can't say either way. I don't have the resolution to tell from where I am. Those grimoire readings are still bothering me. Well, if the shit hits the fan, I'll send a squad from...
I have to go, Professor.
Kajun! Where are you?
Right here, Mai.
Oh, thank goodness. You disappeared.
Yes, I thought I saw something, but it was apparently just my imagination.
Really? Maybe it was the other person. If they're here. What do you think?
At the moment, I can't say. Tsubaki's feeling of us being watched. That does concern me, though.
Yeah, I haven't felt anything.
Footsteps. Theoretically, it could have been one of the girls, but that didn't seem likely.
What should we do? I think it's coming this way. Be quiet. We're going to hide underneath the stairs and wait for it to pass.
The footsteps grew louder and louder. My heart thundered in my ears. I was sure whatever it was out there, and I was gonna eat it. Then...
Who's there? Hiding is pointless.
A man's voice! You see, they found us. Which meant hiding was pointless. Kajun and I nodded to each other, then turned and leapt out from under the stairs towards the voice. We could just hit him first.
Ah!
Huh?
Huh? Ah!
Before I knew what was happening, my body was flying through the air. I landed on the ground with a hell of a thud.
No!
Are you alright? My apologies. I thought you were an intruder.
Ow. Wait, Mr. Kisaragi?
What are you doing on campus at this hour, sir?
You're Tsubaki's classmates, correct? I should ask you the same question. You do know the rules.
That's,
Oh, don't tell me. Tsubaki's here too, isn't she?
His eyes felt like they were looking directly into my soul. I doubted any attempt at an excuse would help.
we're really sorry. We're here investigating the school's 7 mysteries.
As am I.
You broke through the Ars Magus for something so ridiculous?
Yes, we're sorry.
I apologize.
Unbelievable. I assumed Tsubaki's usual compatriots are here as well.
Yes?
There really was no lying to him. It seemed. He looked at me, then at Kajun and nodded. Finally satisfied. Then he headed to look out the window.
Well, what's this for then?
Huh? What are you talking about?
This barrier surrounding the building. Surely this was your doing as well.
What?
I looked at Kajun. She shrugged, equally confused.
It isn't?
No, sir. We were under the impression that you would put up the force field.
Please, even if I had noticed your little band, you would hardly have warranted activating the emergency barrier.
So, this field is part of the school's security system?
Yes, it's designed to protect against internal and external threats, and to provide shelter for the students in the event of armed conflict.
That explains why it's so strong.
Then, wouldn't that mean there was someone else in here who activated it?
It would certainly appear so. Just when I thought I'd escaped. Why did this have to happen?
What?
Never mind, it's none of your concern. I will, however, need your help. I assume there are no objections?
Yes, we'll help you. But, with what?
I'm not sure if this force field was deployed intentionally or is simply a malfunction, but in either case, it must be disabled.
You can do that?
It was proving difficult on my own, but with 3 of us, I suspect we can do it.
He was amazing. But then again, you don't become student council president for being not amazing. As the Kisaragi heir, someday he'd command thousands of soldiers too.
This should be it. Can you sense the flow of Ars Magus?
Yes. It's gathering all of its power to form the axis for the entire barrier. Here. Right here.
You're right. I can feel it.
How did they see this? They're amazing.
Most force fields have a number of axes where power is concentrated, such as this one. We need to infuse this point, and that one over there with Ars Magus.
What will that do?
For this force field, it should temporarily stop the flow of Ars Magus.
Exactly. When that happens, I'll push some of the same sort of Ars Magus in its place, neutralizing the force field. It will only give us a split-second window, but that will be all we need. I will escape and call one of the professors.
What? But...
Once this debacle is resolved, I intend to punish you both, as well as Tsubaki and her friends. As president of the Student Council, it is my responsibility to ensure student safety. There can be no other possible course of action.
Okay.
He was right, of course. We'd broken school rules, and we'd have to pay for it.
Good. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
When he gave the signal, I concentrated as much power as I could muster into both of my hands. What? This light? I didn't even cast anything yet. Huh?
What is this?
My!
Huh?
I turned toward Taijun, but all I saw was a strange fog that looked like it was about to attack. Before I even knew what I was doing, I shot a blast of energy at the fog. It passed straight through to splash against the wall and dissipate.
No, it's not working!
Stand back, both of you. This is a trap set for intruders.
That meant the fog was also part of the building's security system. The timing seemed almost too perfect. Something wasn't right. Someone knew we were trying to disarm the barrier. How else could the fog have been activated? Spike was right. Someone is watching us. Mr. Kisaragi and Kaijun both activated their own Ars Magus and attacked the fog, but their attack passed through it, just as mine had. Normal attacks don't seem to affect it. Huh? What was that sound?
Tsubaki! Damn it!
That'd have been Tsubaki's voice, no doubt about it. But it had come from the other end of the building, which meant the fog was everywhere.
What the hell is this stuff? It won't go away, no matter how hard I punch it!
It's immune to Ars Magus, too. Tsubaki, are you okay?
They're still there, watching us. I can feel it. Who are you?
We have to retreat!
Mai, this isn't a good time to freeze up, dear.
Maybe my taste can tell us something.
No, don't tell me you're... That's too dangerous. You don't know what...
I have to try.
Of all the... Can we beg your help here, Mr. Kisaragi?
You have a plan?
I jumped back and forth, picking up speed as I dodged the fog, and headed towards my goal, the largest light in the back. I felt something directly above me as a tendril of fog formed, then disappeared, as Mr. Kisaragi and Keijun hit it with their Ars Magus. Through that opening, I saw a large beam of light move towards me.
Please, tell me what you're feeling!
That's right, making out with a ghost. My tongue touched the light. What?
Is this... Mai!
Are you okay? What the hell was that light? The barrier's gone too!
Did you learn anything?
Yes. You see...
I'm sorry, could you explain that again? I'm not quite sure I understand.
It was lonely? What was lonely?
The building. What? You're telling me the building got lonely so it trapped us inside? Why? Well, it's a long holiday.
Oh, I get it. It's so used to students being around that it was worried about not seeing anyone for 3 whole days.
Exactly. And then we stumbled in here, so it tried to keep us. Ugh! I can't believe it. It's only 3 days. It seriously couldn't handle 3 little days?
If you don't see your best friends for 3 days, you can get pretty lonely.
Well, maybe for you.
You mean to tell me you don't understand at least a little of that sentiment?
Well, okay. Maybe I might feel a little bit lonely.
Then you understand how the building feels. A little bit?
Maybe. When Tsubaki said she felt like we were being watched, that was the building keeping an eye on us.
But how did a building develop sentience, and when?
That's a good question.
I'd certainly never heard of a building deploying Ars Magus on its own. What had made it happen that night of all nights?
Much as I hate to rain on your parade, are any of you feeling even the slightest bit of remorse? Tsubaki especially. How could you have let this happen? Very disappointing.
I know. very sorry. Hey! We forced her to come with us.
I'm not interested in excuses. You will all suffer equally. Once the holidays are over, you will be responsible for cleaning the entire campus.
The entire campus?
Obviously. It takes care of you every day. I think it's time we showed it some appreciation. Wouldn't you agree?
Does we include you?
It does. I am just as guilty of breaking the rules as you. I did not expect to be discovered.
That reminds me. What were you doing in there anyway? You said something about running away.
With everyone gone for the holidays, I thought I might have some peace and quiet, and time to myself. But as soon as I said I would be staying behind, that bastard said the same thing, and refused to leave my room. Eventually it got to me, so I ran to the campus for some solitude, which is when I encountered you.
Then the other person is...
Probably searching the dorms frantically as we speak, unaware that I am here.
Well, this was a side of him I'd never seen.
Regardless, we will all be cleaning this building after the break. I suggest you rest up while you can.
Jin.
Jan wouldn't admit it openly, but I feel like I know why he gave us this punishment. Cause Jin is so excited, she said she was gonna make her own detergent. I think this might actually turn out fun and rowdy.
Alright, to hell with it. If you're gonna make us clean the school, we'll get it so clean, you can lick it!
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah!
That concludes my report.
Good work.
I apologize for being unable to find any useful information on the grimoire.
Don't worry about it. We already solved that problem.
What? What do you mean?
Your report had all the information we needed. Once we knew what happened in that building, it was simple.
What was it?
The Grimoire of Evolution.
Evolution? You mean the one we found on the 8th level?
Yes. Someone at the Academy seems to have sealed it away in the school building. Its power must have caused the phenomenon you experienced. It also explains the weak readings I was getting.
I see. But who would have sealed it?
Who knows? Somebody acting under orders from the NOL, maybe. Or perhaps...
Him?
Doubtful. He wouldn't have any trouble infiltrating the Academy, but this doesn't smell like him. Still, he could be involved, so keep your ear to the ground.
Of course.
You seem to have gotten pretty comfortable over there.
Perhaps. It's not so bad, once you've gotten used to it.
Sure. Anyway, I'm hanging up. I've got a mountain of work on my desk.
Understood. I'll report in again soon. Over and out.
June! Makoto says she just thought up a new game. You wanna go check it out?
Oh my. What are you up to this time?